Here's a story about a time that I was meeting with a seller for a property. Little did I know, he was Mr. Slave from South Park. I was talking with this seller for probably about 30 minutes because I don't talk with sellers that much. The property was right next to the Electric Works project in Fort Wayne on Sweeney Avenue. So very popular street here in Fort Wayne. And he was telling me that he had it rented out by the room. So I get there and there's a bunch of stuff in the yard. If you're not familiar with Sweeney Avenue and that area over by Electric Works, it has some catching up to do in terms of being nice. So it's pretty rough. It's known for people walking around cracked out on drugs, and this house was no different. So I'm walking inside. It is a high demand area because of the improvements that are being done over there, and there's people that are walking around just sweeping the floor. And this guy, he has Mr. Slave's outfit on, like a leather biker gear kind of thing, like a leather vest, and he's got like chains, and he's got the leather helmet, and he was short. It was just like Mr. Slave from South Park. And so as I'm walking in, I'm kind of like, okay, this is gonna be interesting. This guy's a character already. He insists that I see every room of the house, even though I really don't want to. What I found out that he was running this as a boarding house. That means that he rents by the week to whoever wants to come in, does not put them through any sort of process to vet them as a tenant. He told me about how he had to regularly beat people's ass if they got out of line and throw them out on the street. The reality of what he was actually doing is he was just renting rooms to drug addicts who were then getting in skirmishes and fighting with one another. And he had them all cleaning the house, doing all sorts of stuff. He wanted an insane purchase price because he thought that he could get its after repair value before doing any repairs. Nothing ended up working out, and thankfully I was not murdered while I was there.